Hello, I'm Karen Griffiths. I'm Chief Executive of Lindsey Hospice, and I'm very proud to be able to share with you our annual report 22 to 23 and able to offer you some highlights today. You are able to read the full report at your leisure, and you will be able to download it following the link. 2022 to 23 has been one of our busiest years ever at Lindsey Lodge, and it's been a really proud year for us as we've celebrated our 30th birthday. The year has been exceptionally busy for us, and we continue to work in partnership with other providers within the health and social care system to develop and implement an end-of-life model that allows us to use the very limited resources to the maximum health gain for the community. 2022 saw wide-reaching reforms within the health and social care landscape, including the legal foundations for integrated care boards, which took on the previous functions of clinical commissioning groups. And we've been very proud to work with new partners and personnel within the ICB. North Lincolnshire and East Riding are areas that predominantly use the hospice, and approximately 27% of our annual running costs are provided by NHS grants from commissioners that cover North Lincolnshire and East Riding. Care continues to be consultant-led in the hospice, and our specialist palliative care team is led by Dr. Lucy Adcock, and Lucy also undertakes the role of the medical director. The inpatient unit has seen the busiest year in our 30-year history, which is so very positive and demonstrates our increased support to local families and patients. We have continued to work towards improved integration across the hospice, and we've worked very closely with Northern Lincolnshire and Gould hospitals to support them with community care. Our biggest achievement in 2022 was the development of 6 new beds, which we've named the Butterfly Wing. Our 6-bedded Butterfly Wing accommodates patients with complex rehabilitation needs and is supported by advanced care assistants along with the senior occupational therapist, as well as having access to our reablement gym along with clinics to develop techniques to support recovery and return home. Patients now have access to our remodelled rehabilitation kitchen that was supported by a grant. This is a fantastic space and accessible for wheelchair users and people with limited movement. The Butterfly Wing has been supported by the Butterfly Line, and the Butterfly Line is a 24-hour telephone line supported by senior hospice nurses and offers advice and support to professionals, patients and carers. The service has been extremely well evaluated with some great feedback from our service users, and we were very fortunate to receive an NHS grant to establish the line. We've introduced chair-based exercise with a refreshed focus on palliative rehabilitation and supporting mobility, which has seen patients move in with regular sessions of chair-based exercise following our recent training of staff. Chair-based exercise aids mobility, builds muscle strength and reduces fatigue, and complements our fatigue and breathlessness clinics offered within our Wellbeing Centre. We have supported Interfaith Week, which aimed to strengthen the good relationships at all levels and increase awareness of the different and distinct faith within our community. Spiritual care plays an important role in our holistic care within the hospice, and we thank our volunteers, staff and carers who have supported this work. We have repurposed a reflection room based in our Wellbeing Centre that offers a safe, quiet, multi-faith space for contemplation, reflection and prayer. Over 200 people attended Lindsey Lodge's annual Light Up a Life service, with over 1,000 viewers joining the service online. We were delighted so many people could join us for the service. The event plays an important part in the hospice calendar nationally and offers families an opportunity to join together and light up a life on our tree of light during the service to remember their loved one at Christmas. The event raised over £10,000 for Lindsey Lodge and marked the end of a significant and busy year of celebrations to mark our 30th anniversary. We've had a great year in fundraising and marketing and held many events over the 12 months, and our events have gone from strength to strength, with all activities surpassing the income generated in any previous year. In celebration of 30 years of care, we launched the Cheers for 30 Years campaign, A great celebration that culminated in our biggest year of people fundraising for us, and we take this opportunity to thank our local community. We entered 2022 with much more certainty than the previous financial year, with pandemic restrictions firmly a thing of the past. We opened our Briggs store in March, which was a welcome return to trading in the area. Our retail portfolio has gone from strength to strength, and in particular our Epworth and Barton stores have really established themselves. And we take this opportunity to thank our customers and our volunteer base that have supported our retail operation. Perhaps the most significant development over the past 12 months was the changes associated with the retail distribution centre in Scunthorpe. After a change of use, the premises is now used for both trading and distribution, and we've rebranded the outlet, and it's certainly made a very welcome and busy addition to our retail portfolio. Other stores in Gainsborough, Messingham and Laneham Street continue to set the highest of standards when it comes to merchandising and customer services. And trading, particularly within our Ashby areas, remain very consistent. I'm really proud of our catering team who have achieved a 5-star food rating for another year running. Our volunteer front of house team provide our customers with a fantastic dining experience, and I take this opportunity to thank you all for your hard work and dedication. These roles are far from easy, and our feedback is outstanding, and we really do appreciate your support. Our workforce is our most valuable asset, and we have continued to consider ways to support our staff. We've invested in Spectrum Life Employee Assistance Programme over the year, which is a staff volunteer wellbeing platform. The platform is available 24/7, 365 days a year for all staff to access free, confidential counselling and wellbeing support. As we continue to support a positive working environment at Lindsey Lodge, we have pioneered a wellbeing committee. This has produced some great initiatives enjoyed by our staff and volunteers throughout the course of the year. We are a multidisciplinary team, and our organisation employs approximately 120 staff. I take this opportunity to thank all our staff and volunteers that contribute to the whole of Lindsey Lodge. The work of the care team is showcased and detailed within our quality account, which is available to you. We demonstrate how we deliver high quality specialist palliative care to patients with life-limiting conditions and support to family and carers during illness. We are very pleased to note that 2022-23 was Lindsey Lodge's busiest year in terms of patient activity since our inception. Whilst this marks a significant achievement in terms of the volume and quality of care that we've been able to provide on behalf of the local population, it does present the board a challenge in generating sufficient funding in order to maintain this level of care. We thank the finance team for their work over the year, and we now offer you our financial accounts that can be accessed online. A challenging and exciting year at Lindsey Lodge, celebrating 30 years of service to the people of North Lincolnshire. We've been very proud to have delivered high quality, specialist palliative and end-of-life care over all those years, and we thank all those involved, both past and present, for the support. Finally, my thanks to the Board of Directors and all the staff at Lindsey Lodge who seem able to rise to every challenge and continue to contribute to an organisation to be very proud of.